can't even believe that I have to send Tian a picture of this. And
I don't even mean to laugh. I don't. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible.
Not exactly sure how to start this email, comma, but, ...
It's not even funny.
There's a couple pictures attached. Call me.
Pandemonium will return after these messages.
Trish, any comments up there?
Not really. You want my thoughts?
Yes.
As in the things I try not to think about when I cross a bridge like that?
Yes.
Can I have some candy in your van?
Hey kid,
Yeah?
hey kid, we don't have candy in this van, but we got fast Wi-Fi, come on in.
And now back to Pandemonium.
Trying to get all the way down to Buller Gorge. There's like a big bridge and fun stuff to do down there. So, but we have to backtrack. We pretty much have to go back the way we came. So we're gonna make this circle and come back down. So we need to get going.
We need to get a move on.
Yeah. So let's see these springs because they're phenomenal.
And then maybe just start heading south.
And we got to start going.
But we're in the Golden Bay. Have we really done enough here?
New Zealand deserves like a lifetime.
Okay.
No joke.
So we're gonna have to make some sacrifices.
Yes, that's why Penelope was telling us that she and Vernon spent like their entire holiday season in just this one little area.
Yeah.
That's why they take on little chunks.
Yeah.
But we don't have time.
We
We have to keep going.
Te Waikora Pupu Springs have some of the clearest waters in the world, and it's the largest cold water spring in the southern hemisphere. It takes 10 years to filter through the surrounding rock before it reaches the surface at an astonishing rate of 14,000 liters per second. That's equivalent to filling 2,400 bathtubs a minute. The water is so clear, when the wind breaks for just a second, you can see the various plants carpeting the bottom.
There's like little flowers growing. That was great. You know, so many things in New Zealand offset the cost of getting here. Like these springs were free.
Yeah.
The beach is free. The farmers markets are free. There's so many bike paths and walking paths. All free. You can entertain yourself all day.
Even so much,
Especially with kids.
even so much freedom camping too.
Freedom camping.
Yeah.
Well, Mom just broke the window. You know, we were driving. Sign came out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying? But luckily, we still got that Wi-Fi going strong. That's the update we got here.
Oh dear. Well, what should we do?
So when Mom hit this, right? I was like, oh no, but I was like, wait a second. If they're thinking about this, then they won't think about me losing the helmet. Haha, knowledge. Woo.
Yeah.
And by the way, we're a little melancholy right now because we had another little mishap. when Trish was driving, there was a sign that was kind of on the white line, and Trish hit the sign with the passenger side mirror. And I think when she went and went to the right, there was a little bit of tail sway. Tail, is that what it is? Tail sway? And the back end of the rig hit the sign, and it broke the window, like sheared it completely off. It's gonna rain tonight. So anyhow, it'll be a fun call with Wilderness tomorrow. Hey, it's Mark and Trish. Okay, so that's the update.
Caleb, you want to sit here? I'll sit with her. All right.
Okay, here's
Do you have
the
tape?
tape and trash bag.
Okay. Let's see how big this thing is.
If we could do the double ply, that would be best, right?
Right. But let's see if it can go this way or that way or what. I think we have a watertight seal now.
Okay. Should we go all the way down like that?
Yeah.
I wonder if I should do it at the bottom first, huh?
Yeah, I would do like 2 little pieces. Like that, yeah.
Just to tack it in
Kind
place.
of tack it.
Man, really grateful that they have really good duct tape, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever even seen duct tape.
It's gafting tape.
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm. Use it on like stage production stuff.
Oh.
It's really good.
It's really amazing.
Mm-hmm. You use it to like hold down all the cords and wires and stuff.
Really? Well, and makeshift windows?
And makeshift windows.
Good morning. It's been an eventful morning. Had a call with T, with Wilderness Motorhomes. That was fun. Hey T, so had a bit of a mishap. Anyway, they were just so nice about it though. They said, listen, these things happen. Give Wilderness Roadside a phone call. The number is on the back of the user manual. Look for the thing with the picture of the pretty people on the front, and then look up the number. And I gave him a call, and they were pretty cool about it. I guess there's a network of Wilderness Motorhome technicians all across both islands with different shops. And I sent some pictures of the window. Super embarrassing, and I think we're going to coordinate maybe having a window sent to one of these service centers overnight, and then we'll bring it in there and get it fixed. So now
2 windows, right?
maybe 2 windows. So now what we're thinking is we really want to make our way down the west coast as quickly as possible. We want to get down to like the glaciers, maybe even Wanaka, Queenstown, Milford Sound, and some of the gorgeous areas up through the center of the southern island. So we might actually give them a ring back and say, hey, look, if the plastic solution, so to speak, that we created, if that's going to hold up, then maybe it would be better to just spend a couple days getting the rig fixed in Queenstown and not holding us up north because we have so much ground to cover. So that's some of the decision making we have to make. But first we need to get over to Boulder Gorge, which is the longest suspension bridge in New Zealand, and have our way on that. And then we're going to drive down to Westport, and we're going to see how the plastic bag holds up in the wind. And if it holds up well, then maybe we're going to just take that down the west coast. You know what, Trish? This is RVing.
Duct tape
and years to come, when we look back at New Zealand, what we're going to talk about first is the time that Trish hit the sign.
It's not funny.
You guys have been to New Zealand? Oh yeah, we've been to New Zealand. Let me tell you about the time.
Oh, wow. This is cool.
Can I hold on?
Oh my gosh. All right, talk to me about the bridge.
This is the longest suspension bridge. We are over a gorge. This is actually pretty good if you don't like heights. Just don't look down. Anyway, this is the longest suspension bridge in New Zealand. Pretty cool, huh?
It is very cool, and unlike any other suspension bridge I've ever been on, this one you can see straight down. So as you're walking, you're looking down.
So if the bridge isn't entertaining enough, just take a look at the people's faces going across, because you're going to see a wide range of human emotion, all the way from happiness to petrifying. And you can see it. Nobody has to say a word. It's all right here.
Especially because you have to pass people on the bridge. So even if someone was comfortable with heights and they didn't have a problem, it's a whole nother story when you come up across someone and you need to squeeze by. Watch, let me show you.
You know, it is pretty magical to be out here, though. Every morning all the birds are chirping. It's just like so pretty. We have a little bit of a cloudy, rainy day, but nothing stops you in New Zealand. You just keep going.
Yes. Now we're off the bridge, and we're gonna pop on up to the Comet line to zip line across, or at least have the boys zip line across.
What are you, Justin Bieber's little brother?
So the carabiner check, you do an extra little pull, you check on those carabiners.
Got you covered.
All right. But if you have a type of carabiner that like slips just a bit to give him a scare, I'm good with that too.
No.
A slipping.
We can drop him halfway.
No. Really?
No. 3, 2, 1, lift your feet.
Weird. Oh, okay, so Dad wanted us to do like reaction, like. Okay, buddy. Woo.
Well, that was good. I think that was like an introduction to all the crazy things that you can do in New Zealand.
Yeah.
Bridge jumping, bungee jumping, swings. This was over the bridge. The boys said that the most fearful part was just realizing how far up you are.
Of course, getting a straight answer out of the boys is a whole nother story. I mean, I had to ask them like 9 different times. All right, this time can you do it and not make a joke? All right, this time can you do it and not pretend that it was boring? How was it?
It was okay.
How was it?
It was okay. The ride itself, it was, you know, it was not like
Holding his hand
Why?
so.
because he's being so rude.
Why? What's he saying?
I wanted to know how they did this thing.
Mom was wondering how to do this, right? And then
You do, wait, you go
then-
in, you go out. He can't stand it, but I was on dance and cheer team. I actually did compete all over California. I learned the blood sign because we had to perform for the Raiders. Okay?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So anyway,
Wow.
so yeah, I know how to do a few things, but he's embarrassed. He's so cute, he's so cute.
Because it's been pouring rain, and this would be a great opportunity to check and make sure that our window repair is working properly,
Yes.
because we have a long way to go down the west coast before we get it properly fixed.
I can't even believe the amount of water that's going through the gorge.
Oh, it's
This
incredible.
is the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just make sure that window's good, because that would change things. If this is starting to leak,
Right.
then we'd have to get it fixed sooner than later.
Well, go in in here. You don't want to go outside.
wait, I think.
No, outside. I just want to make sure the seal is good.
Okay, I'll go inside then.
Okay. Let's take a little look. Oh man, that's looking good, huh?
Yeah,
How does it look on the inside?
it's good. There's no water.
Oh yeah, everything's super tight out here. It is just perfect everywhere. Really tight. And there's no cracks in it, so it's clearly not getting snapped around too much.
That's good.
All right, Trish, you ready to go?
Ready.
All right.
Carson, so just solve for x. So just divide both sides by x. See pictures of this. This is a one-way bridge. Okay, you go ahead.
Okay.
So nerve-wracking.
Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Oh, I wish it was sunny. We could drone this.
I know.
want to let you know that I found hairspray.
Yes.
And it was $8 for 1 can of hairspray.
For 1 can.
And it's the shh kind, and I know you like the shh kind.
Aerosol?
Yes, because I think there's something like fun about it. So that's why I buy pump.
Plus it only lasts for 3 days.
It's more work to pump.
Yes.
So I usually buy pump hairspray for you, so you have to work for it. And I found this. So it has to last you for 3 weeks because I'm not buying any more hairspray here.
And please don't
expensive.
put it on in the rig.
This looks
Yeah, you have
so
to go
fancy
outside.
and deluxe. So, it's gonna take 20 minutes.
Why?
Oh, dang!
Put it on hairspray.
I've seen some stuff, man.
This is one of those situations where when the kids and the boys are like, oh, look at the size of those waves. Can we go boogie boarding? You say, absolutely, I'll pull over just to call the bluff. He grabs his boogie board and he goes out there. I just want to see what they're gonna do.
Amazing, that fire is going, it smells so
This is amazing, this really is. I mean, part of me wishes it was sunny, but sometimes it's just so cool to be in this environment like this. What are you doing?
It's just so stunning. Look at it. I mean, you can't, this is amazing. And I'm trying to take pictures, but you just can't appreciate how dense the foliage is on the mountain. It's so full foliage.
Very full foliage.
Full foliage. All the way.
Fully. Full on.
Send it.
Full on foliage.
Yes. Call it off.
What?
Call it off. The water's too cold. Calling it off right now. The water's too cold.
Too cold? You sure it has something to do with the temperature of the water?
Of course, broski.
Okay, we're orange. We got an orange light.
Roger that.
Got my Alaska jacket. So, I guess bring a rain jacket to New Zealand, but it doesn't rain very long when it does rain. But on the 2 occasions that we've been here that it has rained ridiculously hard, like Arizona monsoon hard. So,
nothing can compare to that.
well, it's been pretty
It
bad.
doesn't have the lightning, but it sure has the force.
Okay, so now we've got power so we can get regenerated. I think we have enough water, right? Let's look. Yeah, 75% water.
Okay.
So I think we're good. You want to have a drink?
Yeah, I've got some steaks that are out here becoming room temperature. I'll go up there, get a wine glass, have some cauliflower. We'll make something good.
Things are looking up, I think, Trish. I think we're through our debacle.
The snaps.
We've confessed our sins to Wilderness,
Oh,
and
talk about a call. That was
that was a
Yikes.
fun call. And we are back in our rhythm. We've got amazing drone footage that I'm happy about. We're going into some of the most beautiful parts of New Zealand, and we kind of have a rhythm. It takes a bit of time to get into the capturing footage feeling, right?
took us. Yes.
It took some time, and we're back in it.
I love how you say you mastered it, but in reality, okay, stop the car. We're getting this footage.
But you have to do that.
You
in
have
order
to.
get it.
And, well, I guess that's what I'm talking about. Is after a while, it takes a lot of effort to get the right shot. It does. It takes a lot of effort. You don't want to pull over. You don't want to get the drone out. You look at something, you're like, that is beautiful, and it's going to take me 45 minutes to get a shot with the drone, and it takes effort. And when you're in the mood of getting footage, you're like, all right, it's going to take 45 minutes, and you pull over and you do it.
How about driving through that cliff today?
That cliff was amazing.
Yeah.
That was some of the best driving we've done ever. The only thing that would possibly compare to that would be Big Sur, certain parts of Mexico, but really that's like...
It was like Big Sur Beauty with Mexico Danger.
That's right.
Yeah.
Honestly, I cannot believe that of all the days we've been here, this is the day we have no window. This is what you'd call a comedy of errors. Hi, dear.
Come.
Oh, you wanted me to come?
Well, yeah, aren't you coming?
Oh, what are we doing?
We're gonna walk down, get a time lapse.
Oh, okay, I didn't
What
know
did you
that.
think?
I thought you were waiting for Carson.
No. Carson said, can I come? And I said, sure.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. You know what? I could be a hero in the sunshine. But when it comes to this, I need my big jackets.
What do you mean? It's hardly windy at all.
Here you go. There's the GoPro. And I love you guys. Seriously, what is it that you want to capture out here?
I guess I'm done.
Okay, good. Yeah, like there.
I saw just a little glimmer of blue sky a little bit ago, and I thought, Trish, it's gonna get nice, and there's gonna be this amazing sunset, and we gotta get down there with the GoPro and get a time lapse, and that didn't happen. None of that happened, but that's okay, because it should be sunny tomorrow, and we're right near the blowhole.
It's like a sequel, you know? You think it's going to be good, and then you get down there, and it's actually trash.
Yeah, exactly. So, anyhow, so that's okay. That's rubbish. It was rubbish. That's okay, though. So we're going to go back and enjoy our little evening, and then we're going to wake up in the morning with a beautiful sunrise. That's the new plan. New plan. Woo! It's not windy at all. It's not even cold.